Hi, thank you for coming to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about the concept of creation versus consumption, because I'm finding with myself that the phone is just becoming this thing that is all-consuming. I feel like my brain is becoming sort of addicted to it. And I've been reading about this concept of choosing to create rather than to consume. And if we can add more creating into our life, it'll help us, first of all, spend time away from our phones, but also it's uplifting and it fulfills us. And so today I'd like to show you some of the things that I've been creating. I really am someone who does a lot of different types of things, and I'm not an expert in anything. But one thing I've really been enjoying is crocheting. So one of the things that I've crocheted several times over is this blanket. And it is from this site called allaboutamy.com. It's super fun. If you know how to crochet, I didn't know how to crochet when I made it, but I just got some YouTube videos and I kept looking and looking and trying until it clicked in my brain, because I was initially a knitter and not a crocheter. So that has been super fun. And then I started making bags. And some of the bags that I've made are this one. It's a little like market bag. And this one was really fun. I just made this the other day. It is a rather long farmer's market bag, produce bag, but it expands. That was fun and easy. And then this little one, I don't know, a little tote bag. These have been super fun. They're quick. Another thing that I do is I watercolor, and I love going on walks. And so I'll pick up little bits of nature and I'll come home and do little watercolors and make like a little journal of my watercolors, whatever I see. I love trees and love just little bits of nature. Got a little bird in there. So that's one of the things that I've been doing. And lately I have been taking pictures from a trip that we took to Italy and beginning to watercolor those. And I have one of those here to share with you. So I'd be interested in knowing like what things you do to create, and if you feel so much better when you do create, and how are you kind of finding time away from your phone. This is one of my paintings that I did. This is Alpino, Italy. That was a beautiful site. And I'm working on another one, another view. No, I don't have the colors quite right for my stone entrance here, this little tunnel, but I'll work on that. Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts about creating versus consuming. I know even like with Netflix, I am just finding my brain is wanting more. And I'll sit there and maybe I'll crochet while I'm doing it, but it's all consuming. And I don't feel that awesome after I've binge watched a show. And yet my brain wants the easy hit. It wants the chemical dopamine hit. That's a small little chemical dopamine hit, not the more rewarding chemical brain reaction that you get when you spend time focusing on something or creating something. So thank you for coming to my channel today, and I would love to hear from you. Bye-bye.